Okay, next, how do we add an image? All right, so this is going to be a fairly fast video as well. And just like how you do with the video, at the top left, you click on Add Elements, and down to Media, we're going to look for this thing called Image. All right, so we're going to select that, and let's just drop it here right now. Okay, and on the right hand side, once again, you notice you can adjust the margin and padding. Personally, I like to just remove all the paddings by changing it to 0. Okay, and if you want to have a bottom padding, you can choose 20, 40, or whichever value you want. I'm just going to put 20 at the moment. And if you scroll further down, by default, the alignment's on the center. If you want to move it to the left or right for any reason, you can go ahead, but I'm just going to go with center right now. And image options, let's click on that. And what you need to do here is that you need to upload the pictures that you want to use, all right? And what's very interesting about media storage is that you can also organize it into folders by creating any new ones for the matter. And hey, let's actually do that, all right? So if your account is brand new, you're probably not going to see like a lot of things here. Let's click on this icon and let's give it a name, all right? So for me, I'm going to call it DBI because that's the name related to my offer here. Double click on that, and no media files found. That means we can upload whatever picture we want to use. All right, so we'll click on upload at the top right, and yeah, let's use pictures that we've got here. Okay, so let me see what I've got. Okay, so I'm going to use this image as an example, and to add this picture in, I'm going to double click on this. All right, so yeah, you can click on select on this, or it's faster to just double click. All right, and the picture will be added in its full resolution. Now, practically speaking, it's not a good idea to use your image from one end to the other. So what you can do is that you can adjust the height or the width over here. So you can test around with the values that you want. I'm just going to put 560 on the width, and let's see if this looks good. Okay, maybe I can go with that. All right. If you want to be a little bit bigger, you can just increase accordingly. All right. So now I'm going to leave this to you to experiment how you want to resize your picture. But to be very frank with you, you just need to change one of the values. I normally like just change the width, and then it will auto adjust in proportion. All right. Another advice I would like to part with you as well is to give it a name, alternate text. All right. So the reason why I like to spell it in to like name the obvious somewhat is because not only for search engine optimization reason, but there are actually like legally blind people who might be going through a website and they're relying on some accessibility to like read out what the picture is supposed to be about. So putting this alternate text does help a little bit with that like very small percent of people who may actually be legally blind, you know, very interesting. All right. So as for the rest, you know, like image actions. Now, if you want to make the picture clickable, that means they click on it, or they can go to like another website, all that, you can make the actions over here. However, I would prefer to talk about this in a later video with buttons, because as far as hyperlink goes, button goes, and even making this image clickable, it's all pretty much the same function if you want it that way. Okay, animations. You can make it animated if you want to, but personally, once again, I tend to keep my sales page, you know, not too like very bling bling, you know, all right? And advanced options, if you want to play around with it, go ahead. But for me, I would just leave it alone, all right? So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it when it comes to adding picture. And likewise, if you want to remove it, you can just click on the trash icon. And hey, if I haven't said it just yet, you can actually shift the contents around. So I didn't say it earlier because we were like building it block by block, and now that we have like some substantial things on the web page, we can actually click on this like this is called a drag icon, by the way. You can like drag it around like up to bottom, or if you want something a bit more convenient, there's this like up and down arrow. You can like move it up, okay, or you can move it downwards, okay. And if you want to like bring out the right panel again, you can just hover here and click on the open settings.